What if you could study less and remember more? What if learning felt less like a chore and more like a superpower? You've been taught to memorize, but not how to learn. Today we break the cycle. This is the science and psychology of effective learning, rooted in ancient wisdom, modern neuroscience, and simple discipline. Let's unlock the secrets of studying so you can learn faster, retain longer, and master anything. Your brain is not fixed. It grows with effort. It rewires with repetition. Like a muscle, it strengthens under tension. Stop telling yourself you're bad at studying. You're just untrained. And today we begin training. Smart is not a birthright. It's a result of habits. Discipline beats talent when talent doesn't show up. Don't wait to feel smart. Train to become smart. Want to remember more in less time? Don't reread. Don't highlight endlessly. Test yourself. Every time, use flashcards. Explain what you've learned out loud. Pull knowledge out instead of pushing it in. That's active recall. And it's a game changer. The brain forgets quickly. But forgetfulness has a pattern. Spaced repetition works with that pattern. Review material right before you forget it. Day 1, Day 3, Day 7, Day 14. Knowledge doesn't vanish. It gets reinforced. Multitasking is a lie. Your brain can't split its focus. Every distraction steals comprehension. Deep focus, 90 minutes, distraction-free, is more powerful than 5 hours of scattered attention. Protect your focus like it's your future, because it is. It's not about hours. It's about intention. 1 hour of focus, strategic learning, beats 5 hours of passive skimming. Efficiency is the key to mastering anything. Study smarter, not longer. Your brain responds to space. Clutter confuses it. Noise distracts it. Your environment shapes your discipline. Create a clean, focused study zone. Minimize digital noise. Build a space where your mind is ready to work. If you want to understand something, teach it. Explain it like you're teaching a child. Break it down, simplify. Teaching reveals gaps, and filling those gaps solidifies mastery. Studying one thing for too long, your brain gets bored. Instead, mix subjects. Switch between math, science, writing. It's called interleaving, and it forces your brain to adapt. It deepens memory and strengthens connections. Don't memorize isolated facts. Build mental models. Link new information to old knowledge. Ask, where does this fit? Frameworks organize chaos. They turn data into wisdom. Burning the midnight oil? It's working against you. Sleep doesn't erase learning. It engraves it. During deep sleep, your brain moves facts into long-term memory. If you don't sleep, you don't retain. Sleep is part of the study plan. Move your body. Even a short walk improves memory and cognitive clarity. Physical activity boosts neuroplasticity. That's your brain's ability to change. Your mind craves motion. Dopamine drives motivation. Every time you complete a small task, dopamine rewards you. Break big tasks into smaller wins. Each win fuels the next. That's how you stay consistent. Fixed mindset says, I'm either smart or I'm not. Growth mindset says, I can improve with effort. What you believe about your mind shapes how it grows. You're not just learning facts. You're becoming someone new. Every study session is an act of becoming. Be the kind of person who learns, who improves, who never stops growing. Reading and rereading is not studying. Highlighting without purpose is an illusion of competence. Real learning is effortful. It feels hard because it's working. Push your brain to engage, not just observe. 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort. Identify the material that moves the needle. Focus on high-yield content. Master the core concepts first. Efficiency is mastery. The brain loves patterns. Don't memorize 20 things. Group them into chunks. Chunking transforms complexity into clarity. Numbers, dates, ideas, group them, and they'll stick. The human brain remembers stories. We forget lists, but remember legends. Turn facts into narratives. Tie them to emotion. Make your learning unforgettable. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Take any topic. Write it as if teaching a 12-year-old. Where you struggle, that's where you study. 5 minutes. That's all it takes. At the end of every session, review what you learn. The review cements retention. 5 minutes a day keeps forgetting away. Learning is not observation, it's participation. Reading about swimming isn't swimming. Apply your knowledge, use it, build with it. Learning happens when action meets reflection. Want consistency? Build cues. Same time, same place. Light a candle. Play the same focus playlist. Your brain will recognize it's time to learn. Emotion locks memory into place. Excitement, curiosity, urgency. Connect what you're learning to how it changes your life. Make it matter. That's how it sticks. Don't just study randomly. Study like an examiner. Ask, what's likely to appear? What's been tested before? Target your preparation like a strategist. It's not about how many hours you have. It's about how much energy you bring to them. Work with your chronotype. Know your peak hours. Study when your mind is most alive. Your phone can distract or empower. Choose wisely. Use spaced repetition apps. Use focus timers. Block social media when it's time to grind. Make tech work for you, not against you. Curiosity is rocket fuel. It turns boring into fascinating. Ask better questions. Why does this matter? What can I do with this? Curiosity isn't optional. It's the key to deep learning. Who are you becoming when you study? If you believe you're a disciplined learner, you'll act like one. If you say, I'm just lazy, you give yourself permission to quit. Change your identity, and your habits will follow. You're doing more than studying. You're building yourself. Celebrate small victories. Each page read, each concept mastered. It's a step toward your future. You're not just preparing for a test. You're preparing for life. Don't aim for mastery on the first pass. Skim first. Understand second. Master third. Layer your learning. Each layer adds clarity and depth. The brain loves images. Use it to your advantage. Turn data into visuals. Mind maps, diagrams, mental snapshots. Seeing helps remembering. Don't hide behind half understanding. Don't move on just because it's close enough. Expose your weaknesses. Target them with intensity. That's where real growth begins. You don't forget because you're dumb. You forget because you're human. The forgetting curve shows you when to review, and if you use it right, you'll remember more than ever before. Set goals so small, they're impossible to ignore. 10 flashcards, one concept, then momentum takes over. Big changes start small. Deep work is rare, and that's why it's valuable. Train your mind for long, focused blocks. Remove interruptions. You'll learn faster than 99% of people. Learning alone can be isolating. Sharing accelerates clarity. Start a blog. Teach a friend. Post summaries. When you put your learning on display, you sharpen it. Learning without reflection is noise. Slow down and ask, what did I just learn? Journaling turns facts into insights. Reflection turns study into self-awareness. Don't just accept what you read, challenge it. Why is this true? What are the exceptions? How could it fail? Curiosity carves understanding. Link new ideas to old ones. Learning sticks when it's connected. Ask, what does this remind me of? Make analogies. Connection breeds retention. Learning isn't just visual. Say it, hear it, write it. Multisensory learning strengthens memory pathways. Don't just read, engage. Movement enhances cognition. Walk while reviewing flashcards. Gesture while explaining concepts. Your body is part of your brain's learning toolkit. Memory is strengthened not when you put information in, but when you pull it out. Close a book. Recall from memory. Every successful retrieval rewires the brain. Learning without purpose is fragile. When you know why it matters, you fight harder to remember it. You invest more deeply. Feeling familiar with material is not the same as knowing it. Don't mistake recognition for understanding. Test yourself. Proof over feeling. Go narrow. Go deep. Don't skim 10 things. Master 2. Depth creates insight. Insight lasts. Repetition is good, but variation makes it stick. Change how you review. Flashcards, teaching, quizzes, mind maps. Each angle deepens memory. Learning sticks when it matters. Give yourself stakes. Set deadlines. Put yourself in situations where failure teaches. Don't rush into the complex. Build on solid ground. Foundations are non-negotiable. Master the basics, then grow upward. You will forget. You will relearn. And that's okay. Relearning is not failure. It's refinement. Struggle is feedback. Confusion is growth trying to happen. Don't avoid the hard parts. That's where mastery hides. You may prefer visual or auditory input, but your brain is flexible. Use all formats. Grow beyond comfort. Attach meaning to your learning. Think of who it impacts. Connect it to your dreams. The more it matters emotionally, the more it lasts. The hour before sleep is magic. Quick review right before bed, and your brain encodes it while you sleep. Set a timer. 20 minutes. Beat the clock. Urgency sharpens concentration. Deadlines clarify priority. Forget what others are doing. Compare yourself to yesterday. Track your growth. Celebrate improvement. Be your own competition. Don't just study hard, study long. Train your brain to go farther. Increase your focus window week by week. Tie concepts to emotions, smells, images. The weirder the link, the stronger the memory. You'll forget a number, but you'll remember the story you tied to it. Every session is more than a task. It's an identity vote. You're proving you are someone who learns, someone who grows, someone who wins. One perfect day won't change your life. One imperfect session every day will. You don't need to feel motivated. You need to show up. Reading is not studying. Watching a video isn't learning until you do something with it. Engage deliberately. Underline, question, summarize, make it active. Switch subjects, change formats. Keep your brain alert with novelty. Fatigue doesn't always mean stop. Sometimes it just means shift. Same time, same place, same trigger. Create a rhythm. Your brain loves patterns, so give it one. Find someone who's mastered what you're studying and learn how they think. Mentors collapse time. What took them years can take you weeks. Don't study to remember. Study to explain. If you had to teach it tomorrow, how would you prepare? Practice like it's real. Time yourself. No notes, no distractions. When the moment comes, you'll be ready because you've already been there. Not all effort is equal. Not all strategies work for everyone. Keep a learning log. Optimize your method. Compare and contrast ideas. Opposites sharpen understanding. Knowing what something is also means knowing what it's not. Confidence doesn't come from hype. It comes from preparation. Earn it. One concept at a time. Finishing the book is not the goal. Understanding it is. Slow down. Don't just move on. Master what's in front of you. We remember what moves us. Use stories, humor, curiosity, dry facts fade, emotion sticks. Explain it in plain language. Like you're teaching a 10-year-old. If you can't, you don't know it well enough yet. Don't wait for a school or syllabus. You are the architect of your learning. Design your own roadmap. Own your education. Points, streaks, rewards, levels. Turn your learning journey into a game. Fun drives consistency. Why are you learning this? How does it shape your future? Tie every study session to your larger mission. Purpose fuels perseverance. Have a place where golden ideas go. A vault of your learning gems. Notes fade, highlights vanish, but captured insight compounds. Not everything is equally important. Find the 20% that brings 80% of results. Focus there first. Always, brains tire. Don't force endless hours. 25 minutes of intensity, 5 minutes of rest. That rhythm outlasts exhaustion. Progress is motivation. Finished a tough chapter, understood a tricky concept, celebrate. Reinforce the habit loop. Tie studying to something you already do. Right after your morning coffee, just before dinner. Habits stacked together become systems. Your space affects your state. Declutter, silence your phone. Design a study zone that tells your brain, it's time. Cramming is forgetting in disguise. Review in intervals. Space it out. Retention rises every time. Grades are numbers, but purpose is fuel. What life are you building? Let that answer guide what you study. Make distractions harder to reach. Log out. Block sites. Remove apps. Reduce temptation. And your attention flows naturally. Silence isn't empty. It's focus. Study without music sometimes. Let your thoughts echo. What happens if you don't learn this? What does it cost your future? A lack of knowledge is expensive. Ignorance has interest rates. Read the text. Watch the video. Discuss it live. Teach it. Each mode adds another dimension. And together, they form mastery. Every wrong answer is an opportunity. Every mistake is feedback. Don't avoid failure. Study it. It's the real teacher. You can't improve what you don't measure. How long did you study? Where did your time go? Track it. Adjust. Grow. Learning is not a race. It's not just about memory. It's about exploration, discovery, expansion. Curiosity is your superpower. You came here looking for strategies, but what you found was a way of life. Learning is not a race. It is not a performance. It is a quiet revolution in your mind, in your habits, in your soul. You don't just study to remember. You study to become someone sharper, someone stronger, someone free. Success is not handed down. It is earned in hours no one sees, in decisions no one understands, in discipline no one celebrates. So keep going, not because it's easy, but because you've decided to become someone who doesn't give up. Remember, every moment you study, you are sculpting your mind like a Stoic sculpts their soul. And that is the highest form of success.